Yeah.
But even that, not really.
It's so tough when you don't know this. The preparations worked out perfectly for Arjun so far. Anand, he's reaching out. He's gonna play it. Okay, now how? There we have it. Take us.
So bishop a4 is a line I played, but Arjun likes to do this. Bishop c5, knight c2, queen b6, and suddenly they're playing very, very concrete lines. Yeah. So now you either, what is it? Not f3. He's playing f3 and knight a4, I think.
This looks like some kind of prep Arjun has, because Magnus has taken a bit of time to respond. Are you familiar with this position?
No, they got knight h1.
That could be a
so what's the,
by the way.
Yeah, and then what should Magnus play? Bishop f queen f4 maybe? Yeah, he's got queen f4.
And already Arjun has something here on it.
Arjun is much better. Oh, queen f5 check. Queen f5 check and knight on c5. Wow.
Whoa. Wait, is it that simple?
It is that simple. Wow.
Okay, the arrow's pointing out the move. The knight on c5 is hanging. Arjun slowed down. He knows queen f4. There's something wrong with it.
So then maybe white had to play something like, no, but g3 allowed knight e5. Does he have to allow queen takes h2?
Arjun will play queen a5. I think he's just checking and double checking.
Maybe queen
in this position. What's happening? So Magnus made a big blunder. Arjun plays the best move. b4 on the board, knight takes pawn, and Magnus is thinking.
Not a good time to start thinking. But this is massive. If Arjun throws the tournament back into contention, amazing stuff.
We were just talking about, can anyone, do what looks like the unthinkable right now, win a game against Magnus in Kolkata? It might be this one.
I mean, Magnus just blitzed b4, knight b4, and I think now he realizes he can basically resign.
But after queen a5 also,
it is resign, yeah.
It's really tough. He's going to fight it out, but the thing, what's the material count here? He wins the knight, he's up a rook for now.
He has an exchange for now.
So this is quite clever, because if he goes knight b3, then they win with knight d3 check.
Yes, on the spot.
And then if you go here, I check, and I take your queen with check.
Oh,
so that was the plan.
Yeah.
So Magnus is simply inverting that. He's saying king d1. And if you go knight takes c2, then he'll come here because you no longer have that.
So you're not winning the knight.
Correct. But after
queen
c3, there isn't a move.
Bishop d2?
What?
Is that a move?
Bishop d2.
Everything's hanging, Anand. I'm sorry if I'm blundering.
I mean, what about queen b2 check?
Or is it knight f2? No, knight f2.
Knight f2, king a2 is for the moment playable.
Okay, we've got moves, so we might be seeing this because he went knight f2 check directly.
Now some more moves have been played after this.
Okay, knight f2 check, white has to go king e2.
Yeah,
that's what he played. Yeah.
And
then he's just going to take on c5.
No, he took on c2 first.
Okay. Oh, because queen e1 is made. Ah, beautiful. That's nice. So he's inverted that move. What if he can't capture anything? Oh, that is very clever of Arjun.
Magnus might be resigning right now.
Yes, he will be.
Let's get a full screen of our players because we do an Anand if we can just is knight c2. This is the live board, right?
Yeah.
No move has been played.
No, this is not the live board. Some more moves have happened.
I think Magnus is just going to resign.
He played bishop e3.
Knight c2.
He picked up the rook. Queen e5, trying to look for tricks.
Queen a2, bishop d2.
And this is what we have.
Yeah.
Queen d6. I see 2 extra rooks for black. What's going on?
Yeah, I see them too.
Okay, Magnus is on kamikaze mode right now and he resigns. Arjun's against Magnus.
20 moves. Magnus just made it to move 20.
With the black pieces.
That's right.
Wow.
So, clearly Magnus just forgot something in his prep. Because, he played something very fast and then next thing you knew,
that right after this game as well.
Yes, because this was an absolute miniature. A 20-move victory by Arjun over Magnus. We're going to start right at the top, and he managed to get him in the opening. What happened, Anand?
Okay, so bishop c5. I wonder why knight c6 didn't happen. I guess d takes c6. And maybe Arjun decided he can live with this. Okay, so this must be, maybe this doesn't work because of knight g4, but it's still equal. Anyway, so Arjun had some clever preparation and ambushed Magnus.
So f2 is attacked,
Queen
queen
d2,
d2 defends it, knight g4 doubles down.
f3,
Everything fine so
knight
far.
f2.
Yeah, but this gets crazy already, no? Because if you don't know this position,
Yes. So knight a4 happens, queen c7.
and knight a4 is correct.
Yes. And Arjun was willing to play this, and we found that f4 was the correct move.
So you're simply blocking queen takes pawn.
Yes, you're stopping queen takes h2, and you're not allowing the knight to get away. But the fact the computer says the position is equal means that it probably is. That knight is stuck on h1, but it's not easy for white to get it, and in the meantime black will generate some counterplay.
Yes, and Arjun probably had some more preparation, a few more moves beyond f4.
Yes, I'm wondering, I don't know if b6 was the move. No, it's not. It's just castles. F4 castle.
Can I go g3 here, sir? Maybe I still want to take that knight on h1.
I don't know, maybe he wants to go on d5.
That
Yeah,
looks
that's
very scary.
very nice. So
That's
to block
very
the
scary.
That's actually a scary position to face in a blitz.
Totally. So very good shot selection by Arjun.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
smart opening preparation. And this is what Wesley said when he was with us as well, that Arjun has this 1,000,001 opening ideas. And even if objectively they're questionable, sometimes it's so difficult to fight it over the board.